Welcome to Westbridge Hills 22, I am Black Cat FS and this is our Use Machinery Challenge. We are back on Westbridge Hills and we've skipped through a month. When we left we were in July, weren't we? I came back on. I haven't been on Westbridge Hills for about a week, just with everything that's going on. I'll come into that. But when I come back on, we were in August and there was literally nothing to do other than feed the cattle. That was it. So I just thought we may as well just skip right through. The thing that we need to do today, really, and there isn't that much to do in the in-game September either, but we need to harvest this, and it's not the best. You can see the pH is a little bit down, and we forgot to roll it, which is so annoying, but it's one of them things, isn't it? Can I get turned around there, or do I have to go? No, I'm going to have to go. I was thinking, would I be able to get the harvester through and the header? But I'm not going to be able to, am I? Let's get this to the top where we normally start from. But yeah, we're absolutely desperate for this barley. We're running down, we've got none, we've got no wheat, no barley. So at the minute, our chickens have got some food, but they haven't got much. And we're driving into gates. Is that going to get us back round? Are we eventually going to get there? There we go. Yeah, so the chickens have got some food, but not much. We're not producing flour anymore, and in turn we've used all that flour, so we're not producing bread. Which really, when you think about it, on a series like this where we've got nearly 900 grand in the bank, we are, if you remember, we had over 900 in the last episode. We have bought something up on the second-hand used machinery. It was in August. It was the only thing that popped up. I spent 28 grand on a new. It's not new. On a windrow, like a 15-meter windrow. It was an absolute bargain. It was like 68% off or something like that. So that's up to collect, but obviously we don't need it yet. In fact, when I said we haven't got that much to do in this game month, we've got the grass work to do. So we'll be using that windrow probably. In fact, I say probably, definitely, in the next episode. It won't be in this one. Unless we start. What we might do is, depend on time, we could start by just cutting the grass and then doing the rest of it in the next in-game day, because I'm also wanting to buy another field during this month. Right, is that gonna stop? Yep. You can wait there. Let's get this pulled out the way. Tell you what else, we might as well go and get quickly. We might as well just go and get our wagon. Yeah, there's a field. I think it'll be ready now. I didn't actually check before we come on, but there was a couple of fields actually that had either wheat or barley in. So I was going to buy one of them just to sort of double down on what we've got, because we have been left a bit short, and it is sort of poor planning by me, I think. When we've got this much money, the fields are that big, and there is months where we've skipped through as well. Yeah, we shouldn't be left short, should we? Right, we'll leave this here. Turn the engine off. And we'll get up and get started. I think all our fields, I say all, this one and the two that's got the soybeans in, we're going to have to put lime on them next. That's something we've neglected as well. Get this unfolded. Are we going to be dropping? Yep. Right, there we go. Might as well, we don't need the straw, we'll just sell it. I was feeding the cows earlier on, we've still got plenty of straw. We only use, every time we make a TMR mix, we only use half a bale. So, we're absolutely fine for that. We're fine for all of them actually, to be fair, hay and silage as well. I think hay in particular, if we've still got a load of hay bales here, which to be fair I haven't actually looked, but if we have, we're when we do the grass work, like I said, probably next episode, it's just going to be sold. There's no reason to keep any of it. And I think, what do we normally get? We normally get something like 90 odd, don't we? 90 odd bales off there. I know we make an absolute fortune when we do it. Right, there's one done. Yeah, so, I said I haven't been on here for a week. I haven't been on FS much whatsoever. I've recorded 2 episodes on No Man's Land, but as we speak, only one of them's been released. And I released a roleplay on Friday or Saturday night. Friday, I think. It just, I don't know. Obviously, there's a lot going on. Today is the Monday, the bank holiday, which has been the Queen's funeral. So I haven't put a video out tonight, and I'm not going to put a video out tonight. And I think that'll be like the 3rd night in a row where I haven't put one out. I don't know. It just hasn't sort of felt right to put one out, basically. It must have been Friday night, yeah. So I didn't put one out on Saturday, Sunday, or tonight being Monday. Like I said, just didn't feel right to put one out. I'll be putting No Man's Land, the 2nd episode of No Man's Land out tomorrow. And then, I don't know if we'll get back on track with Westbridge. But I mean, last week, in fact has been the last 2 weeks, we were well on top, getting videos done. But it's just one of them things, isn't it? Because I know there's 2 sort of main areas where people watch from, which is the UK and North America. Although there is people from all over, like Scandinavia and Brazil, France, Australia, but the 2 main ones are the UK and North America. So I know I seen the news, and there's like those people getting up at daft o'clock in the morning over in the States to sort of watch the funeral live. Don't know if any of yourselves did the same. I watched it. We were I mean, it's a bank holiday in Britain anyway, but I work regardless, and I am working on, well, tonight basically. So that doesn't really make a difference for me, but most of the country's been off. By the looks of it, it's been absolutely dead out there, out on the streets, other than people who are sort of celebrating the Queen's life. But I watched the funeral. I thought it looked absolutely great, to be honest. Being sort of ex-military myself, I thought all 3 services were really, really good. Done themselves proud. Right, where are we at? I can't even remember what the capacity is. It like 16,500 or something capacity for this? 16.2. I wasn't far off. Right, what I think we'll do is let's get a bit of a time lapse going. Yeah, we'll get a bit of a time lapse going, because if we do end up buying that other field, I don't know if I'm just gonna, if it is ready to harvest. I'm sure it was. I'm pretty sure when I looked in August it was dark green, and if it had been barley or wheat, that'll be like literally the stage before it's ready to harvest. So we'll do that, and then I don't know if we're going to go straight into that other field or whether we're going to start on the grass work, but we'll come back shortly.
Just a moment. I may be able to see more. Let me slip into a deeper trance.
It's 11:30. Be careful and stay awake.
Just about there. Just this thin sliver left. You will have seen we went, our first load we went over to the mill, so there's 16,000 litres gone into the mill. We've had one more full load since then, which has gone into our silo, which is what's going to happen with whatever we've got here. I think we'll probably fill that trailer again and then have some left in the combine. That's what I feel like will be the case. But we'll find out shortly. I've just seen, just carrying on with talking about the Queen's funeral, I've just seen that nearly 64% of the Earth's population watched it, which is absolutely crazy. If 64%, how many people's on the planet now? Like 7.5 billion, something like that, isn't it? It's absolutely mental. Most streamed event ever as well, I've seen. I don't know why I keep just going round. We might honestly, like, I haven't been putting video or doing videos because, like I said, it just hasn't felt right, and even when I'm doing this now, it just sort of doesn't. I'm not fully concentrating. Something I shouldn't really admit to, but do you know what? I've done the whole thing in lovely neat lines, and then I go and do that last bit there. So annoying. The thing, when I was talking about what we're going to do next, whether we're going to start in the grass work or go straight over to the other field, I forgot about baling this. We could just do that straight away, couldn't we? Because then we can start getting the field turned around. So we've got 73%. Yeah, so we're gonna, I didn't say what was left in the combine, but we definitely gonna be filling this. I'm sure there was at least 60% in the combine there. So now that's going down very fast, but it did look quite full, didn't it? Yeah, there's still going to be some left. Making that 100%? Oh, there we go. There we go. I mean, I feel like we really... Oh, saying that we're going to have another field. I was going to say, I feel like really we should put another wheat or barley crop in there. But if we're going to buy another field, then we won't need to. Oh, something I totally forgot about. We spoke about it, like, I don't know, maybe right towards the beginning of this series. This area over here, that did have a massive shed on it that we didn't need. We sold, if you remember. I said that we would do one production, didn't I? We'd put one production on here. If anyone's got any suggestions of what that one production would be, then please feel free. I feel like we've got enough money to do pretty much any. Some of them are obviously going to take some forward planning, but if anyone does have a suggestion of something I could fit in there, I can't remember what episode this is. I feel like this is probably something like episode 33-ish, 34. Like I said, it's been over a week since I've actually recorded on, or about a week since I've recorded on here, so I honestly can't remember. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to put a production on there. So yeah, feel free. Let us know if there's any productions you particularly like to see, and we'll put that on there. I think at most this series is going to go up to 50 episodes. I mentioned that it might not be in the last lot of videos, but certainly the ones before. I think 50 is going to be enough, because although I set the restrictions of only using sort of used machinery and being able to lease, and we've shown that we can just generate tons of money, haven't we? So yeah, I think we'll probably be in the last sort of 16-ish episodes. So if there's a production we can get underway in that period and start producing whatever, then I'll be quite happy to do that. I'll just I'll fill this up. Is it going to let us? Oh yeah, it is. I was going to say I'd have been surprised if it didn't. Just going to take all of it. Nearly. Annoyingly leaving 600 litres. That was a total guess whether I was going to make that corner or not, and not bang into the wall. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all... In fact, I'll show you what... I'll drive over, we'll buy it, and then I'll take all the machinery over. And what I think we'll do, I think we'll start baling the field that we've just harvested. I was thinking about buying this field with the corn in it. But this is the one we're going to get, and it is ready. This one on the left hand side. Just leave the truck here. So yeah, this is the one we're going to go for. How much is it? 527,000. Oh, it's 95% silty clear. Is that... I don't want a field that's 95% silty clear. Is there another one? This one. What's in there? Right, that's got wheat in as well. That's better. Tell you what, we'll have that one. 403,000. Is that accurate? No way am I buying that. No way. Let's how do we get to that field? Right. We'll quickly spin around, we'll go over. We'll have a quick look so I can show you where we're going to. And then what I'll do is, we're not going to start on that field now, but I will start getting all the other All the other gear over there, it is straight ahead. You can see it behind. I think there's a park here, isn't there? No, we haven't done loads in and around this sort of area. Don't pull out, don't pull out, don't pull out. I mean, I am driving on the wrong side of the road. That's quite busy, this area, isn't it? Have we been over here at all? I feel like right at the beginning we might have been over. What on earth is that in the middle of my newly purchased field? Well, that's different. Anyone else had this issue? Brilliant. But obviously the field's not as big as the one we were going to buy, but the yield potential's so much better, like unbelievably better. So I am more than happy with that. Right, let's quickly jump over. Like I said, I'll get all the gear down here, we'll get ready and we'll start baling 16. Right, we've took all our gear over, ready to harvest in the next in-game day. Let's actually get up there straight. I've had to bring this tractor pack over because, well, it's our biggest tractor we've got, but our other medium tractor, 170. So yeah, our other one would have been powerful enough, wouldn't it? 115. Yeah, so the John Deere, what is it, 7810, that would have been powerful enough, but it's over at the cow farm, so we brought the class back over instead. So we'll get this one folded. It's still got a load of hay in it, which I think will change instantly, won't it now? Slightly different to what it used to do in 19. Yeah, straight into a hay bale. To a straw bale. Such a good buy, this tractor. There's a few things we've got, isn't there? Like, I know we've missed out on some stuff, but like that, the X9 that we've got, the John Deere harvester, absolutely immense. Do you know what? I haven't even had a look to see what setting we've got this on. I have all this. In fact, the last time, I haven't even got field info on. The last time I oh, that's changed. Why has that changed? 220, 240. Let's change to that. What's them 95 bits on the bottom? 96. Is that a bale counter? Is that how many bales we've got? I don't know what that is. Is this part of an update or something that I've absolutely... I mean, I did say that I've hardly been on in the last week because of everything that's been going on. Is that what that is? Is that part of an update that's coming? The issue is, when I was on last... So, there was an update, wasn't there, for FS? When I was on last, I was recording on Attingham Park, so I don't have any of the windows open when I'm doing the roleplay series. So yeah, that is new to me. So what could that be? That could be how many bales we've got in total on the map, couldn't it? But why... What's the point in having both next to each other. Like, there must be a difference between the two. Well, I'm sure you know. You will know. If you'd like to explain this to us, it would be much appreciated. Because I have absolutely no idea. Right, I'm not going to keep us on for this whole time. Let's, I'm not going to put another time lapse on either. Let's just jump forward, because we must be getting into sort of decent length of video as it stands. So we'll jump forward, we'll get these finished, and then I think that is probably going to be it for the day. So I'll be right back. We come back on, not finishing baling. Well, we have finished the baling, but we're going to deliver the first load of bales and get them sold off. We created 34 bales. The reason why I'm showing you, what I was going to do is pick up the first, it would have been 13, get them shipped over, and then the final thing we would have done was take this full load over, or take what was left over. However, the first 3 or 4 bales is a different size to these ones, because we changed it, didn't we? We changed it to the largest bale size, the 240 centimetres. So they won't all fit on the trailer, the first 3 or 4, which meant I'd only be bringing over what, another 9 or 10. So I just thought that was pointless. I will go and pick up those 10 or so and take them over, but I just thought, what's the point in doing that on camera? I might as well just take this full load over, and then that will be us for this video. We'll see how much we make for this one. Hopefully we'll get over the 500,000 mark. What I think I'll do as well is I'll not speed time up. I'll just start the video from this in-game day. I did that in No Man's Land in the last couple of videos as well. And then if we finish early in the second day, we finish early, it's we'll just speed up time from there. But then it gives us a bit of sort of leeway if things are going a bit slower than what we thought they might. Which happens on No Man's Land really easy. Like, it's not as bad on this series, but on No Man's Land, because there's that much to do, always that much to do. Yeah, we can lose track of time really easy on No Man's Land. Right, so let's get this backed in. I can't even remember roughly how much we even get for a full trailer of straw. Are we over? Oh yeah. So 14, 15, 15,500. That seems a little bit low, to be honest. I say that after saying I have no idea how much we get, but I don't know, 15 grand just seems a bit lower. Right, we'll leave it there. Next episode, we've got tons to do. We've got the grass work doing. We've got another field to get harvested. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.